Hello Bookish friends, welcome to my Goodreads TBR check-in video for the month of April. In the beginning of 2024, I've decided to decrease the number of books on my Goodreads TBR from 400 to at least 350. And in this video, I will first of all talk about the books that I've read from my TBR in the month of April, as well as the books that I read in April that were not on my Goodreads TBR. And I will conclude the video by talking about the books that I've added to my TBR in the month of April. At the beginning of the month April, I had 374 books on my Goodreads TBR. As for the books no longer on my TBR, I will first of all talk about the books that I've read from my Goodreads TBR, which were Forbidden Nights with a Vampire by Kerrelyn, Avare, Yıllar by Orhan, Kemal, Psycho by Robert Bloch, Bırak, Üzülsünler by Özge, Samancı, A Necessary Evil by Abir, Mukarjee, Murder by Invitation by Coleen, Cambridge, The Husband's Secret by Liane, Moriarty, The Boys from Brazil by Ira Levin, The Man in the High Castle by Phillip, and Ağaçların, Özel, Hayatı, The Private Life of Trees by Alejandro, Zambra. So the number of books on my Goodreads TBR became 364. I also had a book that I started to read from my TBR in the month of April, but I couldn't finish it, which was Homework by Julie Andrews Edwards. So the number became 363. And in my Try a Chapter video, I decided to unhaul 3 books, which were If I Never Met You by Mhairi, McFarlane, Burn For Me by Illona Andrews, and Minerva by MC Beaton. So the number became 360. I also read 2 books that were not on my Goodreads TBR in the month of April. At the beginning of the month, Secret of Chimneys by Agatha Christie was on my currently reading status, and I also read The Queen's Army by Mhairi, which were not on my Goodreads TBR originally. These 2 books did not increase or increase the number, so the number stayed the same, 360. As for the books that I've added to my TBR, I've added 4 books, which were all the next books in the series that I'm continuing to read. Murder is Easy by Agatha Christie, The Vampire and the Virgin by Kerrelyn, the next book in Love at Stake series, Dünya Evi by Orhan, Kemal, the next book in Küçük Adamın Romanı series, and Smoke and Ashes by Abir, Mukarjee, the next book in Ten Wyndham series. So at the end of the month, the number of books on my Goodreads TBR became 364. So I can say that this goal is going very much on track. So this was my summary of how I did on my Goodreads TBR reading challenge in the month of April. Please comment down below how are your reading goals are going. And if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose invitation. Invitation means davetiye in Turkish, and davetiye is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.